Lessons, a great strumming song. It's Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. I hope you're enjoying these tutorials, and if you are, let me know in the comments below what you want to learn next. First, let me teach you the chords that you need to know, and then we can get into how to play the specifics of the song. We're in standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, and the chords that we need to know. We've got an E minor, but we're adding on the third fret of the first and second string, so it becomes an E minor 7. Now, if you're not familiar with an E minor, it's going to be open 6th, second fret of the 5th and 4th, open 3rd, and then 3rd fret of the 2nd and 1st. So you've got an E minor. Then you're going to go onto a D major, except we're going to add our thumb onto the second fret of the 6th string. So 2nd, open, open, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 1st string. And then we'll go onto a G. Again, 2nd and 1st string, so it'll be 3rd on the 6th string, 2nd on the 5th, open, open, 3rd, 3rd. And then we're going to have a C add 9 as well. So just keeping our ring and pinky fingers on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd string, and taking that same shape just down 1 string. So now it's 3rd fret of the 5th, 2nd fret of the 4th, open 3rd, 3rd, 3rd on the 1st and 2nd. We're not playing the 6th string for this one. So we've got our E minor, D major, G major, and then a C add 9. And it's a beautiful chord. I really love using these different chords, so I hope you enjoy this one. Now, there's no capo on, and so let me show you the start. The strumming pattern throughout most of the song is going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you might want to just practice that one while muting your strings. All you need to do is place your fingers over lightly. Except at the very start, just to confuse you, the first 2 bars, and now we're in 3/4, so that means there's 3 beats in every bar. First 2 bars are just going to be down, down, up, down. So then we're going to go back to our regular strumming pattern. So the intro, just muting strings. We'll actually mute them for the song as well. Will be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So now what I'm going to do here is on the 4th time we're playing that, the 4th bar, we're going to start to play our E minor. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And you'll see that I'm going from muting into playing the E minor, kind of building up into it. So the intro. So the first 2 bars are just going to stay on that E minor. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So, except the only variation is we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. And then on our next down strum, we're going to go open 4th string and hammer on to the 2nd fret. So you might be able to hear it subtly there. So that's the first 2 bars. Then we're going to go a little bass pattern. So that's 2nd fret of the 6th string. Then we're going to slide from the 3rd fret up to the 7th fret. So really, you're not hearing much of the 3rd fret. It's just a quick slide. Then open 6th, and then into a G major with our regular strumming pattern. So you're going. And now as we go into the G major, we're going to play it through 6 times, but we're not actually going to play many of the high strings, so it's going to be much more bass heavy. it's a little bit more flexible with the strumming pattern here. The only important thing to note is that it's fairly heavy on the 6th string on the down strums. So from the start, so we'll play that through 6 times. 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go on the 4th string, 2nd, open, 2nd, and then up to our E minor. So we'll play that E minor through 4 times. So we've got 6 times on the G major, then 4 times on the E minor. And that'll take us straight into the verse. Now the verse is going to be very simple to play. We'll begin on our E minor. So that's 2 bars, and then onto a D major. So E minor, D major, and then G major. So that first line of the verse is going to be 2 on the E minor, 1 on the D major, and then 4 on the G major. Now the second line of the verse will stay on our G major, except this time, rather than going, we're going to go. So we're just going down strums, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And kind of muting with our palm as well, so it's not, and we're just playing the bass strings as well, so maybe the 6th to the 3rd string, and then onto a D major, same thing, down, 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 and then E minor, and back to our regular strumming, so it'll be. So repeat that whole thing for the second half of the verse. Just like that. So from our E minor to our D to our G major, D, back to E minor. So it's a very simple pattern like that. Now the only important thing to note during that is that while you're muting, you're not trying to stop the strings from ringing out at all. You still want to hear them, but you're just placing your palm very lightly on the strings right near the bridge of the guitar. So you should still hear your G major chord. And then back to our E minor like I've shown you already. So that's all that you need to know for each verse. We've played verse 1 and then you go straight back into verse 2. So exactly the same thing as you've just played, and then we'll get into a chorus. Now the chorus is going to start on a C major with that same strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So C major. Onto a G major, so that's 2 bars on C major. G major. So again, C major, G major. Then onto a D major. Then E minor. So the whole chorus will keep on repeating that from our C to our G to our D to our E minor. So I'll play it through 1 time for you, but in a regular chorus you'll play it through 4 times. So and so on. So that's really all you need to know for the chorus. And then the rest of the song's very simple from there. So the structure, as I've shown you, will be intro, verse 1, verse 2, and the chorus that we've already played. And then after that chorus, we'll stay on the same chords, C to G to D to E minor, played through twice. And that's kind of an instrumental. And that'll take us into verse 3, back to our, like we did in the other verses. And then we've got another chorus back to our C, G, D, E minor, and then a bit of a break, kind of like an instrumental, again, same chords as the chorus, and then a final chorus for our outro. And then play that through 2 more times, and that's really it for the song. So it's that simple. There's only 4 chords you need to know. Now, if you've enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to support my channel by subscribing, liking this video, or even donating by super thanks, which you can see below. There's a button there for you to click. I appreciate any support, and it keeps me motivated to keep on pulling out these tutorials for you. But otherwise, I look forward to seeing you soon in my next tutorial.